Okay guys, welcome back. So now that my Dead Island 2 is unlocked and I'm able to play it on Windows again, I figured I'd do another quick video just on Windows performance. So I just completed my benchmark run there and I'll post that now. But I'm after that area now and I just wanted to kind of do some more gameplay. And this is still keeping the Windows settings that I had yesterday and at the beginning of the video there. So we're just gonna go out here and we'll see how performance goes. And I remember there was a big stutter here last time. Honestly, not too bad there. I didn't really notice anything. This is FSR quality as well, with an unlocked frame rate, just to see how high it can go in certain scenes. Certain scenes I saw it getting like 70 or so. That is inside the plane though. Typical outdoor scenes, yeah, you're seeing like 40 to 50. But we'll just get up to some combat up here. Make our merry way. Okay. So here we are. We're gonna go check on the survivor here. And oh my god, it's a zombie. Who'd have thunk it? Okay, so if you can remember from the video I posted yesterday, playing on StOS, in this area here it was dropping like well below the 30s and stuff, and that was with my Windows settings and like the kind of tweak settings I had, which were basically low except AA on high, I believe. But as you can see here, performance is pretty decent. Like in certain cutscenes, yeah, you're going above 60, but don't expect to lock 60. But honestly, like with these settings, or if you turn maybe all low, you could definitely get a locked 40, I think. But yeah, see, like we got some zombies here. I haven't seen a dip below 30 yet. We're touching maybe mid 30s, average around 40 though. So that's pretty good. I do want to try one thing though. Let's kick up those shadow qualities a touch. Shadows, we'll bring them up to medium and see what happens. Apply. Okay, here we go. There we go, okay. Form is still pretty acceptable, I think. The frame timing is kind of a little loose, but if we lock that to 40 Hertz, it should tighten it up. Yeah, so as you can see with my settings that I have, I would honestly say playing on Windows is more than doable. Definitely a lot easier to get up and running on Windows. You don't need to go through any of the compatibility stuff to get the Epic Game Launcher and all that stuff. It just kind of works, right? Performance of this game is fairly decent on all consoles and everything as far as I've seen online, so it's a decently optimized game. But yeah, I guess there's just the compatibility issues with running it on Linux over on SteamOS. And all the videos that I had seen of other people running it on SteamOS, they were running it all low FSR performance, and they were still getting drops to like 30s and stuff like that. So I would say performance on PC and fidelity is infinitely better, unless somebody out there has figured out some trick to get it to work pretty well. My recommendation still at this point, guys, is to play it on PC or Windows. Sorry, if you have dual boot. If you're running only Windows, then amazing. But yeah, so we'll just skip past this, not to ruin anything here. And it's going to bring us into the next combat area here. So we'll see what performance is like here. It's a little bit more heavy, I believe, from when I played it on PC there. I'll go back to you in a second. Okay, so we're in the next area here. I just wanted to show off the medium shadow quality there. Let's kick it back down to low. Let's see how chunky we can get it to look. Oops, nope, not high. Okay. Yeah, so a little worse off, especially in motion there. But, okay, we're 40 to 55 FPS range. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to move. We're just going to change the graphics setting and see what happens. Back up to medium. There we go. Okay. Give it a minute to kind of settle in there. Yeah, so, I mean, it's about the same. Maybe 1 to 2 FPS less. Mind you, in motion and gameplay, it's going to be more of a difference. If you're looking for a close to 60 FPS lock, let's see if we can get that done. Let me just get to the next combat area here. Okay. So we got a handful of zombies on the screen here, some combat. We're sitting at 40. Let's see what happens when we get up close. Okay, some mid-30s. Nothing below 30 yet, though. Hell, not even below 35, I don't think. Okay. Let's see what we can do with kicking it to all low. And we'll see what happens. And we'll bring the AA down to FXAA as well, because I did see some other people playing on SteamOS using that with FXAA, so maybe that'll help, but let's see if we can get performance-wise out of just kicking everything to low. So yeah, we gained in the neighborhood between 5 to 10 FPS, I'd say, just from the quick second here that I'm running around with them. Okay. Let's see if we can't get it up to 60. I'm just going to go straight to performance and we'll see what happens. Heal myself so I don't die. Yeah, so it's, I mean, it's touching 60, but again, then you're using FSR Performance, which, I mean, I'm playing through my capture card right now, so I can definitely see the quality difference, and I'm not going to shrink this footage down at all, so hopefully you'll be able to see the difference as well. But yeah, it's, I don't know, I think the image quality for FSR Performance on the Steam Deck is just too great of a hit. So my recommended settings, I would honestly just say, yeah, the settings that I had at the beginning of the video there. So that would be temporal AA high, what did we have? Post-processing high, shadows kicked up medium, textures medium, effects low, foliage detail high, SSA low, indirect shadows, high, sorry. SSR and shading quality on low. And then we'll bring it back up to FSR performance, or quality, my apologies. Yeah, so we're above 40. It'll drop down below 40 to mid-30s. I haven't played too far into this game, especially not on the Steam Deck. So I'm sure there's going to be heavier, more intense areas. But yeah, use my graphics baseline settings, and then just tweak them further from there if you guys are playing Steam Deck on the Windows. Again, if you're playing on SteamOS, the only playable way you're going to get out of it is all low FSR performance, I believe, from anything I've seen online of other people playing it and whatnot. So, yeah, again, my recommended way is playing on Windows for this game, guys. Yeah, I was going to go into more in-depth of more performance analysis between SteamOS and Windows, but I haven't really found another way to be able to run it, and the way that I'm running it right now, it seems to be running pretty poorly. So until I can find a different way, maybe optimize it a bit better, I'll leave it at this for now. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys.